Hello friends, welcome to Tech Words, and I also welcome you to this Kotlin tutorial series. In the previous video of this series, we have already taken some information about Kotlin and also the environment setup, what the software needed, what ID we will be using for this our all this tutorial series, and we have also launched our first ever program. So now in this tutorial, we are going some more forward and trying to understand the syntax and other things related to the Kotlin. Let's get started. So here I am inside the ID and I am in the same project that we have started in the last video. So what we'll do, I just clear this everything so that we will start from scratch. So first thing, we'll learn about syntax. First thing is the program execution. So every programming language has some starting point from where the program execution starts. Like the Java has public static void main function from where the execution starts. Now in the Kotlin, we also have main function from which program execution starts. So here we'll write fun stands for function, fun main, and as soon as I write main, this is the result keyword. So you can't use this main function for any of your function. You have to use a different name and other than that. So as soon as I write main here, this arrow comes up here. Means you can just click here and start executing your program. Now coming about the functions. Second point I want to share this function. So function are defined as with the keyword fu and fun. This is short form of full word function fu and fun. Fun main. Like you can also declare another function like fun my own function. You can define your own function like that with the keyword preceded by fu and fun. But about the access modifiers of this function, so I just write p here and you can see here private and public. These are the different access modifiers we get here in the Kotlin language, private and public. And as we all know, private functions can't be accessed from the other class, and here public function are accessible everywhere. So I'll just make it here public. Public functions are accessible everywhere. So these are the two access modifiers we are getting for the functions. Well, there are some inbuilt functions as well, like system has defined us for easeability. That is, if you want to print something on the console, we have some functions like in the Java we have system.out.println, and whatever we have to write the message inside that bracket, and that will be printed in the console. Same way in the C we have the printf function, in the C++ we have cout function, but in this Kotlin we just have print function. So as I start typing print, here we are getting suggestions. Print and println, both are functions are available here. So we'll just write print hello world, and we can just click on this and run main.kt. So we'll get the output in the console here. Yeah, we have got the output that hello world. This is our program's output, and program execution started from this point. So we have got the output. But if you here see closely that I haven't put any same in type of semicolon here, because semicolon, as I have already told in the introductory last video, semicolons are completely optional in Kotlin. Even if I give here, it won't give me an error, but it will show us some warning like redundant semicolon, remove, and it will give suggestion that remove redundant semicolon, and we can click here and the semicolon is removed. The program will even run if you put semicolon, but there is no need in Kotlin. Another thing comes as a variables. Variables are important and are crucial part of any programming language. So here in the Java, we define type explicitly. In the Java, C, C++, we have to define the type explicitly. But if you know the JavaScript doesn't need to explicitly declare the data type. it automatically recognizes the data type from the data which is provided. Here in the Kotlin, we can also declare the variable same like JavaScript. We can use a keyword var, var a equals 10. There is no need of semicolon. So now, if we are hover at this a, then we can see a equals int. So it automatically recognizes that a holds an integer value and it is of int type. But here we also have one more keyword, that is val. This, what is this separate? What is difference between these two? Val is an immutable version of variable. If you have a equals 10 and you uh, assign some different value to this a equals 5 here, there should not be an error because variables are meant to change the values. But here we are seeing the error, and if you hover here, val cannot be reassigned. So it is just like a final variable, so that you cannot change the value of that variable. If you want to change the value of variable, you can just declare it as a var and the error will go away. So this is the difference between val and var. But Kotlin recommends using most of the times val, because if you are not changing the value of the variable, then mark it as val, and it also gives some suggestion. If you are not if you are not changing the value of variable anywhere in your program, then it automatically suggests that you should declare this variable as in val instead of var. This thing helps to improve the performance of the compiler. Now let's say I have to concatenate this a after hello world. After hello world, I need to give a space, and I'll write here 5, this variable. So what can I do here? I'll just put a space, and it seems like a Java, we can use a concatenation operator, that is a plus, and we can write a here, and we'll try running. We can run from here as well, and in running we get the output hello world 5. So that is the correct output. Yes, but there is some optimization it is asking for. It is showing a blue yellow line. So if I hover there, it asks me to string concatenation can be converted to a template. So Kotlin has some specific template to which we can concatenate the strings. So if I click here, it automatically converted this into the template. In Kotlin, if you want to concatenate any variable here, variable in the string, then you can of course use this concatenation operator. But the recommended way of the Kotlin is you can just put a dollar sign in front of that, and you can directly call the put the variable name here. This will work same like that for concatenation operator. Another point is commits. How to give comments in the Kotlin program. So it is just the same like Java. You can give double slash to comment any line, and the code will be commented. And if you want multi-line comment, then you can simply uh, make it like this, slash star, and at the ending you can just put a star slash. Yeah. So this whole block will be commented. This is a multi-line comment. So that's it for this video. Later we'll see how to explicitly declare data type of the variables, and what are data types are supported by Kotlin language, and how to define them. Everything we'll see in the next tutorial. Till then, goodbye, happy coding.